Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? What do you think of my three-leaf clover here? It is St. Paddy's Day, right? Happy St. Paddy's Day. And what a cool day to have a birthday. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. Wow. So, I was out there looking around for a four-leaf one, and I don't usually ever find them when I'm looking for them. I find them when I'm not looking for them. But anyway, I thought I would, get a little three-leaf clover just for luck. All right, I don't know. I think the four-leaf is more lucky, but anyway, I hope you're wearing green. And I hear also, I remember when I was really young, if you wear red, you get a kiss. Or a pinch or something. Is it a pinch or is it a kiss? I can't remember which one. Anyway, let's get into the reading and see what's going on. All right, so what's going on with Pisces? Menez. Menez is in reverse. This is representing us. It's the first rune to come out. Menez means mankind. And you could be like, maybe isolating yourself or something, or kind of reminds me of the hermit, keeping to yourself, which is not really a bad thing for us. I mean, actually, I like to be by myself. I don't like a bunch of people. I mean, when I was younger, yeah, but yeah, things change. This could also be maybe a feeling of, not fitting in or something. Let's get some more runes and figure it out. Awas. This is a new beginning. It's also the end of something, okay? If you look at kind of like the individual runes and kind of like, think about it for a moment, this is like the death rune. The death represents, the end of something and something new starting. Always, this is, very positive, really. It's something starting. And you could be keeping quiet about it. What else? Nathis, huh? So this is some sort of friction, and it could be some sort of block, but it's not really, I don't feel it's a physical block, but this is some sort of friction. Nathis is really not a bad rune, actually, and especially when I see Menez here in reverse. Menez here in reverse is talking about also self-reliance, and toughing things out on your own and figuring something out to make something work. This new beginning. So Nathis is kind of like, in a sense, it's kind of like figuring out how to overcome some sort of blockage or something, obstacle. What else? Perthrow. Perthrow in reverse. So this is definitely telling you, Pisces, to, you know, keep your plans to yourself. Keep your plans to yourself. This is you, you know, staying quiet. This is you keeping to yourself, you know. This is kind of like, you know, zip the mouth. Don't tell everybody everything, all right? There's no need to. And, you know, and this could also be talking about what this blockage is. It has something to do with how you're thinking. It could also indicate that maybe you've got some wrong advice on something. But for sure, it's telling you to keep things to yourself, okay? Yeah, that's for sure. It's telling you to look inward. See, with Menez here in reverse, look inward. You know, yeah. Let's get some more. Let's get one more. One more. Anzus. Oh, now that is interesting. You know, Anzus here is a rune of communication. All right. Now, this could have to do with your job because I see Anzus. But to be quite honest with you, you know, this is talking about to not make any major announcements right now. See, this is talking about communication, right? And this is saying over here to not announce it. Okay, don't announce something right now, Pisces. The best advice right now is to stay quiet. Yeah, that's exactly what this is saying. Yeah. Something here could be severed. Something in your tribe could be severed. You need to, yeah, just keep to yourself. Don't share any secrets with any. This is just rely on yourself. Don't rely on nobody else. Basically, I mean, it's pretty basic there. You know, you know, just rely on yourself. Keep to yourself. Keep your secrets to yourself. You don't need to announce everything to the world. What else? Make sure you're using your intuition as well, Pisces. Very, very advisable to use your intuition. Oh, kitty. The kitty's hungry. You're going to have to wait for a minute, kitty. So, you know, Barkana talks about a new beginning, and it talks about, you know, something. This is somebody that you could be dealing with. This could be a family member as well. I see Scorpio and Sagittarius energy. What else? What else is going on with Pisces? The blank rune. Well, this could be anybody, Pisces. It doesn't have to be any sign, okay? But whoever this person is, you know, I feel that they have a blank slate. This could also have to do with fate. But I have to get another rune out. Digaz. I mean, Jera. Sorry. Jera. So, you know, this person's really nurturing. This person's really, really nurturing. And they're very, very discreet. So whoever it is that you're dealing with, they're very discreet. You know, and so I feel like the expectation is here for you to be discreet as well, whatever this discretion is about. But this person over here is definitely discreet as well. Yeah. And they don't like to broadcast their intentions, and they work quietly. And this could also be us, because it's kind of like giving off the same energy as over here, even though I don't see Pisces energy over here. Like I said, it could be any sign. This could be us as well. It could just be a repeat. It kind of looks exactly like the repeat of this. This and this. They look almost the same. Yeah. And, you know, the cool thing about it is that, you know, this is, you know, some sort of harvest, okay? They're used to a regular routine, whoever this person is, and that could be you too, Pisces. This could be you. Sometimes when I pull the runes out, it's just plain Jane. It's just you, you know? It's kind of weird how it does that sometimes. But, you know, it's really weird because the runes are kind of actually mirroring each other. What's going on with Pisces? Digaz, the daylight. Yeah, keep to yourself, Pisces. Yeah. This breakthrough here is going to happen. This is talking about a breakthrough. All right? It's going to happen. This is talking about patience, and here it is right here. You know, the death rune is definitely talking about transformation as well. So this is kind of like referring to that. Yeah, and also what I see here, Pisces, is what the tie-up or the block here could be as well is like dwelling in the past. Yeah, don't dwell in the past. Forget about the past, okay? Hard to do sometimes, but forget about the past and move forward. Move forward, okay? That's what this hardship here is, I feel, for a lot of us. It's having to deal with, you know, something, you know, from your past. Yeah, just move forward. Forget about the past. Forget about the past. And it being St. Paddy's Day and everything, I'm going to pull out. All right, I'm back, Pisces. I had to get everything all sorted out over here, but since it is St. Paddy's Day, we're going to definitely be using these warm cards. And these, I don't know if many of you may not have even seen these, but these particular runes are from Ireland and Scotland. And they're all green. So it's perfect time to use those. First, I want to pull some of these Lenormand cards. Dumping them everywhere here. Grab my cards. All right, so let's pull some cards out here to complement this read. All right, so what is going on with Pisces? You got the rats. The rats talk. The rats is kind of like something gnawing at you. You know, it's like, it's like nervous energy. And this is what the deal is here. You see it right here with Perthro in reverse. Let's get another one. And you got the cross. Man. So the cross is like burdens, you know, a test of your faith, you know, a period of suffering. That's what this is right here. This is not these. It's a hardship. All right. It's something that feels unavoidable. You know, it's there, and you're thinking about it, and it has to do with. This could have to do with something that you're, you know, you don't need to seek validation from anybody. Okay, you definitely don't. And this could also be some sort of form of thinking. Like I said, about the past. Let go of the past. What else? Let's get another card. Oh, you got the stars. Well, this is good news because since the stars follows this cross, it indicates that this Nathi's here is ending. Okay. Yeah, this hardship here. It's ending. This card talks about clarity and hope and guidance. I like it. I mean, it looks good so far. I think I should pull one more card, though. The bouquet. The bouquet. So this is awesome. The bouquet talks about some sort of a gift or invitation or some sort of movement, you know, of grace. You know, this could be like a wish come true. But whatever this is, this is going to make you very, very happy. Okay. In the long run, you're going to be very, very happy about this. Right now, you're undergoing the cross. You know, Nathi's, the hardship. But this is about to end. This is about to end. This is going to bring clarity, and it's going to. I mean, this is just about to end, and then you're going to come out ahead with this, with the bouquet. You know, it's a very happy end result, a transformation. All right, interesting read. Let's get some of these warm runes out. And like I said, they're from Ireland and Scotland. Actually, before it was Ireland and Scotland. So, yeah. This goes back before they were, you know, individual countries. Wow. Well, you know, these two fell out, so I'm going to take them. Chinya and Quart. Let's get one more. Chinya, Quart, and Gort. Yeah, wow, what a trip. Quart and Gort. All right, Chinya. Chinya is kind of tight because it starts with a T, and I think that's kind of cool. Let me see here. Where's Chinya? And this is the holly tree. Chinya. The meaning of that particular rune is expertise, analysis, protection, and transformation. Also, you know, creativity and having the ability to do something. So it's really good rune. You know, you could be thinking that something's being. You may be thinking something here, like I said. This is tied in with Perthro right here. Let go of the past, Pisces, and move forward to you know, the past is the past. Let it go. Yeah. Let's get over here to Quart. Okay, so now quart is the apple tree. There it is right there, the apple tree. And this is talking about physical and mental health. So make sure that you're taking care of your health, okay? Yeah, so like I said yesterday in the reading, you know, some of you could be, you know, dealing with a health issue. So make sure that you're taking good care of your health, you know, getting lots of sleep and drinking lots of water and da 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 da. But this is also a really good card talking about, you know, it kind of reminds me of a really positive outcome coming after suffering. See? Look at this. This is kind of like, you know, hardship. And this is talking about, you know, coming out ahead. That's exactly what it's mirroring those two cards right here. It's mirroring the bouquet and the stars. Yeah, and it's telling you you don't need to prove yourself. You don't need to, you know, seek advice from, you know, other sources. You know, it's okay to rest, slow down, and just, you know, be yourself pretty much. Yeah. Make sure you're taking good care of your health. That's the main thing on that card. Now let's get over here to Gort. All right, let me see Gort. There we go. Okay, Gort is an ivy tree. This is an ivy tree. And the meaning of it is, it's talking about stubbornness, you know, spirals. Ivies kind of grow kind of like in a spiral kind of, you know, it's also talking about wildness, abundance and gratitude, and getting your rest, This is talking about, you know, expanding your life, expanding your space, expanding something. The Celts saw this as some sort of representation of soul, showing us how we can grow and expand. See, it's talking about expansion. And ivies also represent ambition with its ability to grow under conditions that most plants cannot survive. So just use your unique abilities, Pisces, to overcome these obstacles. And I know some of them, they may kind of seem, you know, pretty hard with the cross and then not these here, but you're going to come out ahead. You got the bouquet down there. Mainly because of the ivy. The ivy can grow where no other plants can grow. Most everybody else would have, you know, died out, but you're still growing. And it's telling you also to stay very persistent, okay? So be very, very persistent and stay strong. Yeah, I really like that set. Let's get some moon cards too. What's going on with Pisces? Your hard work is paying off, New Moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off, Pisces. All right, just stay strong, keep moving forward, use your intuition. And in the end, we have the bouquet. All right, you guys? All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces? All right, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.